Hey y'all, what's up? Just giving y'all a little background about me. You know what I'm saying? I was 28 years old when I started using methamphetamines. You know how your mom say be careful that your company that you keep, and that is so true. They used to hang out with this person. He used to always try to get me to try it. Then one day I tried it, and so I was started from there. Um, he used to always pull up on me, just give it to me for free. Just always just giving it to me, giving it to me, giving it to me. Then once I guess he thought when he had me hooked, you know what I'm saying, he started making me pay for it. And everything went down here from there. At the point of time I thought I had control. At the point of time I thought that I'd be able to control, you know what I'm saying, the drug. I was young, dumbfounded, didn't want to listen to nobody. I hid it from my family as long as I could. Then I just started doing things out the normal. They want to be around nobody. I always want to be by myself. Lying to get money from people. Then it got to the point where I just started hanging out in the streets. Um, Not coming home at night. Not calling no one. Months and months at a time. That nobody knew where I was at. Basically, I was homeless, even though I had a place to go. And I don't think I was wanted to do it just chase that high. That's the only thing I wanted to do. Then I got addicted to the lifestyle that the high um give you. Hanging out all night, staying up all night, hotel to hotels, um, game rooms, and just being around the people in that type of lifestyle. To me, at that point in time in my life, to me, I was having fun. I didn't care about things that people say. I didn't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't care. And like, only person I really cared about at that point in time was me and how I won't get that next high. That's the only thing I really cared about at that time. I didn't understand the situation that I was in because I looked at it as my life. I'm not hurting no one. That's how I looked at the whole situation. I was in a 10-year relationship with a woman, and that ended all because of me not being there, not being the man that she needed me to be, not being the father that she needed me to be to our kid we had together. Um, I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know anything about Dallas? You know what I'm saying? North Dallas. I was off Harry Hines, up and down Harry Hines, doing whatever to get money, um, tricking people out of money, um, stealing, all types of things, man. I was out there to get that next fix. It didn't matter that if I had to, you know what I'm saying, rob or steal, long I get that next fix, it didn't matter. And before you know it, man, I started going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Back to back, in and out of jail, catching felonies. You know what I'm saying? At 30 years old, I caught a lot of felonies. In and out of jail, in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And when you end up going to state jail, took twice, got out, did the same thing. Didn't stay out for long. You know what I'm saying? Kept hanging out with the same people. Kept going back to the same areas. As my mom used to tell me, man, you cannot put yourself back in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Hanging with the same people, going in the same areas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna change. But I ain't want to listen to her. At the point in time, I thought I was grown. I could do what I want to do. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, just in and out of jail, man. In and out of jail, living from room to room, um, just to get high. That's all I wanted to do, just to get high, bro. It doesn't matter to me at that point in time. To be honest with you, it really didn't matter to me no more. Like life didn't matter no more. Like I thought this is what I wanted in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. But it took a toll on me, bro. It really took a toll on me, and it ended me. It just ruined me. It just ruined everything about me, man. I took my mom through a lot. I took my family through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I remember this time that I disappeared from home. Didn't call home for like 3, 4 months, 5 months, and she didn't know where I was at. She haven't heard from me, none of that. And she filed a missing person report on me. You know what I'm saying? And I knew, you know what I'm saying, I was hurting her. But like I say, when you in your drug addiction, man, all the thing we thinking about is us. We don't care about the people that we hurt. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about the loved ones that is at home that praying for us. We don't care about, you know what I'm saying, the kids. You know what I'm saying? Not being there with our kids, not having a daddy around or not having a mama around. We don't care about things like that. Only thing is in our mind at that point of time is what we can do to get our next fix. What can we do to get our next, you know what I'm saying, high? You know what I'm saying? Who can we manipulate? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing we care about at that point in time because our brains is cloudy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't think clearly. We're not in our right mind. We just doing shit that you normally won't do. And when you out there in your addiction, man, drugs have you doing some crazy things that you thought you'll never do. I done seen some crazy stuff just being on the streets. Um, just being on the streets, man. I done seen some crazy things, man. It don't like it. Nothing really shocked me now because I done seen so many things out there just being on the streets, man. And we don't think about the people at home that praying for us. We don't think about, you know what I'm saying, the kids up all night crying because they miss their parents. We don't think about things like that because we so wrapped up in ourselves. So we so in the tune with just that high. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that we don't think about, man. And it no matter how many times I call home from jail and I always tell the stories like, okay, I'm going to change. I'm not going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? No, every time we get locked up, we all find God. You know what I'm saying? We all pray. We all just tell them the stuff over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the money coming in, just to keep the commissary coming, just to keep the money on the phones. We we um we do things like that. You know what I'm saying? But knowing deep down that side that we're really lying. That soon we get out of jail, we go do the same old stuff again. We go back hanging out with the same old people again. We go back getting high again. You know what I'm saying? You don't even call them or let them know that you out of jail. You don't call them, let them know that you doing fine and that you okay. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this for years and years. And it got to the point with me was that, you know what I'm saying? Like, your family and your loved ones, they get used to that type of behavior. They get used to it. You know what I'm saying? And eventually they just give up on you. And looking for me, man, I had my mother, she never gave up on me. She always been there by my side. She always, you know what I'm saying? She didn't like what I was doing. She knew she had to let me live my life and let me learn my mistakes. She kept praying for me. She kept praying for me and kept praying for me. I have a praying mother, and she was there through the whole journey. I know I hurted her about the things I took her through, but she was always there for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, you know what I'm saying? Just, it's a shame, like, when you think back and you realize, like, what we put our family through when we out there in the streets doing drug addiction, what we put our kids through, what we put our body through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad, man. And it's sad. I just think it's time for now, man, everybody to speak up and let this thing be known that's going on out here in this world.